What is the University of Toronto doing with your personal information? What types of personal information do they have on you? You can find out through a process called a Freedom of Information request. It is your legal right to access publicly held information. There are two acts which govern access. These include the Freedom of Information and Privacy Act, FIPA, and the Municipal Information and Personal Privacy Act, MFIPA. You can FOI from the following types of institutions: Ontario Government Ministries, public agencies, board commissions and advisory bodies, school boards, colleges and universities, public hospitals, law enforcement, publicly funded organizations such as museums and libraries, and municipalities. Relevant stakeholders with making an FOI request at the university include you, the requester, the institution, the University of Toronto's Freedom of Information and Protection Privacy FIP office, and the Information and Privacy Commission of Ontario. So, how do you file for an FOI request? To do so, you must visit the University of Toronto's FIP office. This process is not particularly intuitive, as the university does not refer to the process as an FOI request, but rather as a formal request through the FIP office. To complete the request, two pieces of information are required. These include a request form in addition to a $5 application fee, which must be payable in cash or check. Fill out all personal information with special attention to the detailed description of the requested records, personal information, or personal information to be corrected. Dependent on the nature of the information requested, the university reserves the right to deny access to the records and/or information. In addition, it is required for all requests to be made in person by visiting the FIP office. In accordance to FIPA, the university must provide you with a response within 30 days of the request. Having a well-worded and specific question is the most important part of requesting access to records. If the FIP office cannot understand your request or comply with it in a reasonable amount of time, the request can be denied. There are 11 exemptions to be aware of. However, not all will be applicable to every situation. If you are requesting information from the University of Toronto, there are 6 to be aware of. These include third-party information, information regarding economic and other interests of Ontario, information with respect to closed meetings, any information that was used by the university for legal or litigation, thus gaining solicitor-client privilege, information divulging the personal privacy of others, and information soon to be published. If you believe the university has unfairly denied your request, mishandled your request, or not given you a reply within the requisite 30 calendar days, you can appeal the decision to the Ontario Information and Privacy Commission. So, be informed about the power you have as an individual and as a student to help keep institutions transparent and compliant with the legislations put in place to ensure protection of privacy, as well as an equal and fair access to information. For additional sources, please consult the following.